Welcome to the 3-Minute Clinic on Wellness Planning 101, where we talk about the strategies and the themes that empower you to stay well and keep well and be well for the rest of your life. Now, we talked a little bit about the forces of self-care versus self-worry. Let me review. Self-care versus self-worry. Let's go with self-care. The habits of self-care keep you healthy. The habits of self-worry wear you down. That's what it means by self-wear. W-E-A-R, self-wear. Now, we've talked a little bit about the importance of biological and food nutrition. We've talked about physical nutrition and exercise. We've talked about mental nutrition, all being parts of self-care. We've talked about emotional nutrition. Today I want to talk about spiritual nutrition, because when you look at someone's nutrition and you really look at the whole picture, it's not just what you eat. It's how you think, your mental nutrition, how you feel, your emotional nutrition, how you take care of your body with exercise, your physical nutrition, and it's also your spiritual nutrition, how you deal with your soul. Now, that's a very broad subject, and it's very vague for many people, but let me simplify it for you. When I talk about spiritual nutrition, I'm talking about your purpose in life, your cause, your mission, your message. You see, when you wake up in the morning and you have purpose, when you wake up in the morning and you have focus, when you wake up in the morning you have conviction, when you wake up in the morning, you have things looking forward to. That's soulful. That's spiritual nutrition. When you believe in yourself, when you stand up for yourself, and when you follow through on what you believe in, that's spiritual nutrition. That's following your cause. Now, everybody has a cause. I've often asked people, what's their purpose in life? They say, I'm not sure, I don't know. No, everybody has a purpose. It's something you have to discover. But simply think back to what turns you on. What excites you? Where do you want to make a difference? What do you look forward to? See, when you wake up in the morning, you have things to look forward to. If you're going to work, to make a difference at work. In your love life, in your family life, making a difference in the people's lives in your life, okay? Making a difference, enriching others, contributing to a cause. You see, that's purpose. So when you have purpose, when you have soulful purpose, it feeds your soul. That's what I mean by spiritual nutrition. So my tip for today is this. There are so many different directions people can go in. Figure out what turns you on. Figure out what excites you. Figure out what means something to you. Take a cause. For me, wellness is one of my causes. Now, you can have more than one cause, but whatever your cause is, get involved in it. Get invested in it. Take time with it. Spend time with it. Interact with it. And look forward to it. You see, when you build a library of spiritual nutrition, emotional nutrition by being happy, mental nutrition by thinking positively, physical nutrition by staying fit, biochemical nutrition with the right foods, you see what you're doing? You're framing yourself to become an empowered, whole, well-being. You see, powerful, balanced, energetic people stay well. People that are not powerful, that are not energetic, that are not balanced, don't stay well. The name of the game is to stay well. To be rich in life means to be rich in health, to be rich in wellness, to stay well the rest of your life. You see, to be well, to stay well, that's the key. The forces of self-care need spiritual nutrition. So, get involved with your purpose. Figure out your cause. You can go to my 10-rule book. I have a quiz in there on how to determine your purpose in life. But get into a cause. Get into a mission. Get into something that means something to you and follow through. That will turn on your soul. Stand up for yourself. Believe in yourself. And that will feed your spiritual nutrition. And that's your focus for today.